Hello everyone, my name is Rio Rogalski, and I chose to do topic number 3, planting a seed of doubt in flat earthers. Now, first off, I wanted to start out with what the flat earth theory actually is. So the flat earth theory is an archaic conception of the earth's shape as a plane or a disk. The theory was pioneered by Samuel Rowbotham, president of the Flat Earth Society. He came to his conclusion after results from the Bedford Level experiment. At the point chosen for all the experiments, the river was a slow-flowing drainage canal running uninterpreted straight line from a 6-mile stretch to the northeast of a village of Welney. The most famous of the observations, and the one that was taught in schools until photographers of the Earth from space became available, involved a set of 3 poles fixed at equal heights above water level along this length. As the surface of the water was understood to follow any hypothetical curvature of the Earth, the observation that the 3 poles align perfectly was observed through a theodolite serves as if evidence of the flat Earth. One thing that was not accounted for, though, was the atmospheric refraction, which is the deviation of light and other electromagnetic waves from a straight line as it passes through the atmosphere due to the variation in air density as a function of height. Now, what would living on Earth be like if it were flat? First of all, gravity might fail. A pancaked planet might not have any gravity. It's unclear how gravity would work to be created. People who believe in flat Earth assume that gravity would pull straight down, but there's no evidence to suggest it would work that way. What we know about gravity suggests it would pull towards the center of the disk. That means it would pull straight down at one point on the center of the disk, and water might be pulled there as well. Solar problems could also be another issue. Deep below the ground, the solid core of the Earth generates the planet's magnetic field, but in a flat planet, that would have to be replaced by something else, perhaps a flat sheet of liquid metal. That, however, wouldn't rotate in the way that creates a magnetic field. Without a magnetic field, charged particles from the sun would fry the planet. They would strip away the atmosphere as they did after Mars lost its magnetic field, and the air and oceans would escape into space. Now, natural phenomena that suggest the Earth is round: lunar eclipses, time zones, and star patterns. So first off, lunar eclipses. Due to the Earth being round, the shadow of a lunar eclipse is round, and only an object, that is a sphere, can cast a spherical shadow or a circular shadow. If the Earth was flat, we wouldn't see a round shadow on the moon. It'd be more of a straight edge or a line. Time zones are also another point. Due to the Earth being round, there are several different time zones on Earth. Due to the position of the sun, the Earth rotating about its own axis, some parts of the world the sun is out and others it's not. This is because the Earth is spherical. If the Earth was flat, the sun would shine on Earth at all times, no matter where or who you are on planet Earth. Now, star patterns are also natural phenomena that suggest that the Earth is round. Due to the Earth being round, if one were to stand at the North Pole, the North Star would be directly overhead. When moving towards the southern hemisphere, the star would get lower and lower until you hit the equator. Then the star would be out of sight. If the Earth were flat, one would be able to see the North Star no matter where they are in the world. Now, calculating the circumference of the Earth. Eratosthenes' experiment. He was a Greek mathematician in the 3rd century BC, who became the first person to calculate the circumference of the Earth. He used his knowledge of trigonometry and angles and angle elevation of the sun at a specific time of the day. Now, how the experiment works. measures an angle of the shadow casted by a stick at noon on the summer solstice in Alexandria, and found it made an angle of about 7.2 degrees, or 1/50 of a complete circle. Then used this to calculate the circumference of the Earth to be about 250,000 stadia. A vertical stick at point A would cast no shadow, a stick at point B would cast a moderate shadow, and stick C would cast a very long shadow. In his experiment, A would correspond to the well at Aswan on the day of the summer equinox. In Alexandria would be located somewhere between A and B.